And I don't... Oof. Options. Alright, I'm going to click on your team real quick because I'm curious. Could always find that.
So yeah, we're missing kind of just a standard blitzer, not a really important one, and a witch elf, again, not the most important one. She's going to be replaced, and we're going to end up with 2 lone linemen. I've given him 10k free
I'm expecting
inducement.
you get a fast touchdown, so.
But oh dear, my cat is very upset.
God, there's so much I could do.
At
least I don't have to face
but did he give him like any
die.
multiple
I'd have
50?
so much.
Yeah,
It'd be bad.
I didn't give him a multiple of 50. To me, most of the things he can get aren't that useful. Yes, cat. I know you're meowing.
Shot down the hatch.
Good luck.
Good luck. Have fun.
He's literally sitting on my computer, blocking the exhaust port for hot air, and meowing at me, going, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Out of all the teams, yours is the one I want to face the least.
Really? I feel the same way about you. Oh, that tackle.
Well, it's a lot of tackle, and I'm going to make sure. All right. I know it's time for me to lose the toss, so... Wait, in defense?
Mm-hmm. Chances are I'm going to get bashed to death. Yes, cat. But if I have a full team, I can defend. But if I try and go offense in the second half, I'll be in defense with half a team, and that's going to make life difficult.
Understood. Let's see. I mean, you have 2 journeymen, and you have 1 unskilled lineman, so...
It's pretty obvious who the sacrificial lambs are.
Oh, exactly. Just... So, last 2 games, there have been 2 deaths each, so hopefully we can keep that trend.
Yeah, I had, what was it, a death and a niggling last game.
Oof.
Death was just a...
You had 2 players out, though.
Yeah. I got beaten up to a pulp. Nuffle was not very kind in terms of casualty die. So yeah. So this is a recovery match.
Yeah. So something I have to do when I'm streaming is at halftime I have to close my game.
Okay.
And then I'll reopen it. And I'll be able to rejoin.
Sure, no worries.
That's a weird setup. Alright. Let's see.
Alright, this is the setup to defend against Frenzy.
Let's go ahead
and protect our most important / vulnerable players.
Let's get some more of the fun stuff out on the field.
The Armor 7, and these guys are most important because of Mighty Blow or the Agility 5. I'd love to be able to hide this guy as well, but there's only so many people that you can hide. And if I had my Witch Elf, I'd just take the runner off the field and put the Witch Elf in there anyway.
I know I'm starting with the Chainsaw player out there, but it's for the best, right?
Alright, we kick opposite of his slowest guys. So if he's got Troll Slayer, we kick over the Troll Slayer side so it's slower for these guys most likely. We'll kick deep, we're going to kick real deep. Alright, if he's doing it perfectly symmetrical, we kick on the side that we're stronger. Probably this side, because we've got edge 5 on it. We want to go probably, it doesn't really matter, I guess near the edge. Because it could bounce close to the edge more likely.
I don't have those options yet.
Yeah, because if you manage to get the bounce ball here, there's a chance if he fails on the pickup, it bounces out, and then it goes away from his defensive line. So it's always nice to have
the thing
the
I'm
ball
worried
land
about
here.
is your 5 agi players.
Yeah. So yeah, and if he fails to pick up the ball here, he has to make sure it's safe, because my edge 5 guy could potentially grab it if it bounces close to me. I could just grab it and then be like, throw it back to my team. I don't even have to do anything, I just have to get it over my half and then I can secure it. So he does have to make sure he's doing the right thing, which is what he's doing, securing the ball. But yeah, if you click the ball here, you don't want to click it here, Because if you click here, it might bounce out, and then you just get touchback. But you put it here, there's a chance, 3 in 8 chance it bounces along the sideline, and then when they pick it up, if they fail, then it might go out.
Sorry, my mouse is being a little temperamental.
No worries. Alright, this is probably not the way to do things, because if you don't get this first hit in proper, we got it. But if you got push there, you would have ended up being frenzy trapped. It would push forward and there would have been a 1-on-1 rather than a 2-on-1. So you got away with it, but that's definitely not something you want to do.
Oh, great!
Uh-oh.
My god. I'm doing it. Nope.
Oh no.
Chainsaw to the face.
This could be great.
Wow! Worst inducement ever.
Jesus. 130 down the drain. Dear God.
Well, there's my luck for this match. I think that's... I'm just going to go 2 shots in because I know this is going to be a clusterfuck.
Double down. It's fine.
Oh my god. Alright. Flint is never being hired again. Ever. Period.
Alright.
Even the armory... Oh my god. If you look at the armor and the injury rolls...
Wow, that
for
is
that,
insane.
6-6 and then a 5-6. Casualties only 1-3, but... Whew.
So we got cheering fans, which gave us reroll.
You got some options now.
What are we gonna do?
I mean, you have yet to lose a game.
Be quiet, please.
Or, right? Or yet to tie a game.
I have tied. I have lost once. And I've won. I think I've tied twice,
Your
lost
cat's
once,
hungry.
and won everything else. Yeah, he's super. Like he's really, really demanding. There's one way to put it.
Fair.
He's like really trying to distract the hell out of me while I'm doing this.
I know. Keep going, kitty. Mine is just sleeping on my computer. At least it's not barfing in it. I've had that happen twice. Just stacking up and... See, the one thing I can't do in Blood Bowl is play agi teams. I just can't get into them.
What is it that you don't like about it? Do you find it's just kind of boring, just running away from people, or?
Well, not just running away. I just can't. I don't have the luck, as you see with the chainsaw.
Ah, okay.
I don't have that luck to do it. So, makes it a little bit more interesting. I'm going to close my door real quick.
Yeah, so my cat's just trying to scratch the shit out of me. So we're just going to surf this dude.
Ah, fuck. Didn't even think
permanent,
about that.
but not the end of the world.
Down 2 players now.
This guy's a problem because he could surf me, but it's going to be hard for him to get to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's possible. Same with her. We can go stand on this guy, and we probably will with her. We could go stand on him as well. Give him more bash.
Oh. I didn't even think of that, so
we can go
that
stand
was
on
my
this
bad.
ball. We could get surfed here. We get pushed.
She's got dodge and wrestle, which makes block, and stumble's useless because these people don't have the tackle. Oh, fuck.
I'm inclined to let this guy. I don't want him to get any easy frenzy over here, so we'll accept that. I don't want to be able to come over and push her out, so I'll take a risk there. This is more about getting pieces up near his forces, tying him up, prevent him from moving this ball. Like, if you can get the ball, but you can't really go anywhere, and you
Should
can't
have
set
been
up a
making
good
the cage a little bit earlier.
and relying on the fact that these two blitzers don't have tackle means my two guys here, one of them should be relatively safe because he's going to get his blodge value, and then hopefully next turn we can go shut this down. And I just wanted to prevent any weird shenanigans over here
My guy is mighty
from
blow.
getting around our lines.
Interesting. Okay.
So he's deep in defense. We're probably just going to pressure this ball hard next turn because we can actually get to the ball. Knock down using wrestle if we can. Grab the ball and just keep going. That's perfect. That's what we want to see. But we do want to try and get a couple people up here with them because if they're by themselves, they can get wizarded. Yeah, the only problem is this. It's not terrible. He's going to go for the dog. Okay, fair enough. So he's going to pick up with the blitzer and do something with it. I don't know. Maybe come over here. That's my guess. Ooh, we're just going to defend, maybe? Interesting. Interesting. Huh. Why wouldn't he just go straight to the ball? I don't know. I don't get that. Maybe he's discombobulated by how things have gone. Okay, we can dodge this way and wrestle. 3,
The
4,
blodge
5, 6,
dwarf is the one that got surfed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't die, but that's the important thing.
Oh yeah, no injuries, no nothing. I exposed my better players in the worst way possible, so that was my fault. Oh well. Oh, he'll be back next turn. That's what I get for relying on goblins with chainsaws.
So I could do a 2+2+, and then 3+2+, wrestle down, and he can come through, grab it. It's not bad. I'm inclined to try that, probably.
I don't know. You're probably one of the better
though.
players in the league
But I don't
right
want to
now.
bash
So.
this, because if I bash it and push, I have
Second
to push it
place,
either to
all
put
that.
tackle on this girl, or get in the way of this guy dodging. So I will just do the dodge.
Oh, and no reroll? Oh no, you get a reroll. Shoot. No reroll if you fail. Nah.
Oof. Thank you for the compliment, by the way. I was just distracted thinking about things.
You are fine. Are you thinking about what team you're going to take next season? I know you get one of the later picks, but
Oh,
if you
goblins.
could choose.
Goblins.
Goblins.
If
Really?
if I could choose, I don't know. Dark Elves are my team of choice. So that's
Okay.
kind of what I would go with for the first.
This is
choice
the
most
second time I've
times.
played Dwarves in a tournament setting. The first one was in the RBBL.
Ah, cool. Yeah, I
RBBL.
would like to play in that.
Oh, that
This
was
is
a long time ago. That was on Blood Bowl 1.
Okay.
With Red as well. I think I placed third in that league. I don't remember. It's so long ago. Oh, jeez. What? Why do you get her? You roll that?
Because
Oh.
she's a dodge skill. I get to choose. It's like a conditional choice thing.
Got it.
You can set
Got
the
it. Got it.
settings.
Got it. Okay. Wow.
that works.
Okay. That works very well. This is bad.
Now that does get him to stand up and get guard here, but that guy's just going to do a bash and that's it, so I don't care much about that.
Oh, you have your own guard.
This guy's busy here. I'm more inclined to help this fight out. Why don't I bring...
I don't know if I can stop you. I can.
Like, because we can get a bash here. We can do some silly
I get you
here.
on a stumble, a block, or a pow.
If he clears this, I don't want him to get clear. Kind of want to protect this puncher, but I think it's more important to get more bodies up here.
But I am down 2 players compared to you at the moment, so...
Alright, that's acceptable. It's a loner. Yeah, so that was pretty good. We did kind of what we wanted. That was a lucky bounce, which
Alright.
Worked out really well. I would have potentially liked to have grabbed it and moved away from this body so he couldn't get to me. I could lock everyone up. I love Gobbos because they're my bash team.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm probably going to be taking... I'm either going to be taking Nurgle or Khemri in the next pick if the other is chosen.
Yeah, you're definitely welcome to Khemri. They and I do not mix. I like ball handling too much.
Fuck. Because I know if I push you, you score next turn regardless.
Yeah.
If I reroll, I get a skull.
Oh.
So, you score no matter what, that's fine. Unfortunate. Funny thing, this is the first time I've been scored against all season.
Really? Holy moly. That's
Yep.
some good defensive
I've actually
play.
been doing really well. Today, not so much. Just lost my front line early, and that hurt.
This is a good time to serve dwarves, so we should take it while we can.
But you're going to stall for a bit.
At the risk of losing the ball. We do a one die. Yeah, I think we'll do this. It's good value. There's a risk.
I've been really lucky that I haven't had a whole lot of injuries or broken armor from the game so far. So it has benefited me a bit.
This pushes the guy the wrong way, but I do want to get bash while I can. This guy just takes the hit, and this one is probably not worth the risk. I'd rather him have to clear me. So it sets us up to do some more surfing and stuff in the future. And we want to ride down this timer
these are
so he doesn't have any chance to score on his return. We might get zapped here, but again, the zap doesn't give him much value because he has to get out of this and then get the ball afterwards, and it's very easy for me to get the ball. Yep, so we just move our guys back into there. This is the point where we kind of sacrifice ourselves. Like, we're not as good as the bash in terms because our armor's worse. And we probably have less block on average as well, slightly, despite the fact that we have a lot of block. But this is the time to take a few hits to make sure we can do a few things. Yeah, so he's going to bash here and then run over here.
Dice don't like me today.
There's a risk, though, that I will come over and...
they really don't.
Push here. And then, you know, just...
The stream's already lagging, that's fun. Alright.
Yeah. And you can even come and stand there. Oh, here we go. So he's going to use the wizard. Not a big deal. We can clear this relatively easily. Alright, so we will use him to come over here.
I try to close everything, but it ain't gonna help.
He could have more value over here, but I want to bring this guy over here. Since he's not going to stand him up, he's out of the game at this point. And wrestle here. Pushed away from the rest of his forces. Follow up. Try and recover this ball if it's a decent bounce. Yeah, we'll try and recover this ball this turn.
Just 1 in a million chance to fail there.
Now we do Splash. Don't want to really push him towards them because they might get stuck in the guard. We can go stand over there. It's probably the easiest thing we can do. We won't re-roll this if it's a loner. If it fails, alright, cool. Push here, push here. Or we just push straight over here. There we go.
Armor break, but just a stunned. Big skull. Oh no. I think I have an apothecary, but here, I'll take it. I'm down 1 player so far.
Kind of inclined to bring him over and get some extra bash here. And letting this guy come back. This guy can't really affect the game too much. Bash, blitz, we can bring some guy over, that's fine. We'll take this risk. If it fails, it fails. Actually, I'll probably reroll this because I've got so many spare. So yeah, we're just bullying him because this is very unusual to get this kind of advantage. The dice have gone our way.
My options are very slim here.
So we're just going to bash, 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 bash as much as we can. We forced out his free reroll on the initial chainsaw. We flushed out the chainsaw because it killed itself in the very first kind of bash that he did with the chainsaw.
Hopefully I finally get something, but it probably won't be an armor break. Nope.
He probably deserves an armor break at this point. He's bashed me enough. He hasn't bashed me tons, but he's bashed me enough that I should probably have failed by now. This is a little risky, considering I could set up a push here if this doesn't go well. It's interesting. So if I can get the ball... Yeah, that might be a little harder now. Okay. Both down wrestle is fine. No problem recovering that ball.
Yeah, I had to try. It's a lucky 2 against.
Go stand on the ball, honor him, not
is it
off
bad?
it.
How bad is the stream right now?
Also, tell me how the stream is.
You get super into it. You just stop talking.
Yeah. Every time I play, I get super into it, and I just stop talking at all. I'm talking to the viewers, like I'm talking about my strategies and what I'm planning to do, but
got it. Okay.
Because I'm in the zone.
Not to the other.
I'm not like that's the only thing I can talk about. It's the thing I'm thinking about, as opposed to like chatting away while I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing.
I mean, you got the advantage here, so it's not like there's a whole lot that can go wrong. I know the position, you have all my players split up and away from the ball, which really puts it into a better position for you. Plus, I'm actually down 3 players at the moment. No armor breaks. For yours, at least. Is my stream like completely frozen right now?
Are you asking me or your viewers?
No, I'm asking the viewers.
Cool.
If it's completely frozen. I think it's completely frozen on my side. Probably is. Oh well.
I want to bring her back so we can do some surfing. If I end up standing here, we're in a decent spot. Oh, that's still good enough. And I don't mind if he wants to potentially frenzy trap himself.
I know gambling with that one was just a little bit too risky.
There's no point scoring because the chance of getting it off him is pretty low. Yeah, there's not much, like, the only reason you would score is so you could try and steal the ball to score back again, but there wasn't really enough time to do it, especially against a Dwarf team that's probably going to be fairly hard to beat. You know, because I'm not going to be, I've got lucky, I'm going to keep getting lucky. It's like, that might change any second, so let's not.
Still just stunned.
Act stupidly. So instead, we're just taking advantage of the situation best we can to... this actually could lock up my player here. If he pushed me, and that guy would be free, and I'd have to bring someone else back, because this guy's stunned. This is a frenzy trap because I got guard here. If he pushes and doesn't knock me down, he's going to be two die uphill.
That was not what I meant to do, but okay.
Alright, we're probably going to be able to get some kind of surf going on here. Oh, so this is frenzy trap, which didn't even matter because he failed anyway. Okay. Can we get in the way here? So that when we do this back, it makes half this guy get around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And potentially get around, but we'll get to that. So.
Another frenzy opportunity, though.
Now let's try and surf this guy. That's why I brought her back, because I wanted to be able to do this. Yeah, that's why I brought her back. She needed to be down here, which is actually useful.
Yeah.
So we're trying to make use of the sidelines.
He wasn't even all the way over there. He's just off the pitch now, though.
Because you don't do armor rolls on the sidelines, so it's the best way to do damage. Yeah. Yeah, he could have pushed that guy. Yeah, if he had pushed this guy here, he would have not been able to do anything else the rest of the turn, but he would have been free. I would have had to move guys there to stop him. Which I did anyway, but that's fine. So bash. So yeah, the whole idea is to push the doors out so they don't get an armor roll, in which case they're, you know, should be going down relatively quickly, but doesn't seem to be happening. So let's go stand over here. There's a risk here if this fails that I'm left exposed, but I'm going to rely on the fact that I've got fairly decent dice, and it's a fairly safe thing to do. Alright, so he needs to move one more. That should be the very first thing I did, was move over one. That was actually really bad. We won't take the one die. Just because I don't want this guy to get free.
1 in 6 chance, or 2 in 6 chance right there.
So, he's going to be down one guy, I think, for the rest of the game. Which is still not that big of a deal, because he's... Oh my...
Oh, I know. That's what I was saying. I've got horrible luck. Pow. No, block. You got wrestle.
You have to have a lay down. Now, the great thing about the jump up, it means it doesn't affect her movement.
And at this point, I might as well just ignore the ball, because it's not going to help. Witch Elf is ideally not a wrestle piece, because laying down she's vulnerable with her low armor, but because I didn't have any wrestle and she was a good level up that could get me wrestle when I needed it against some teams coming up, I took the risk. But it's worked out, this one. Oh, that's dangerous, dangerous. Don't do that. I'm going to take pushes if I get them. Bugger. I already knew I was going to lose this game, so I was ready for it.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's alright, though.
Hey, there we go. Walk it off, buddy.
No casualty. Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. In the second half, I'll get most of my players back. If I could just break the armor of one of your players. I've only broken one armor. It was a stunt. Wasn't enough to matter, though.
Oh my god!
Are you kidding me?
Oh my god!
Alright, well.
That's two deaths
That was,
on the same turn. Dear god. Alright, I think I have to sacrifice some more children or something after this.
Yeah, the Nuffle gods love you. They
Absolutely
throw away
does.
my star player turn 1. Can't get any armor breaks. No POWs. I think I've gotten one POW the entire game. The rest have been pushes or attacker downs. It's been rough. Watch, I die again.
Okay, this is an absolutely insane match. This should have been one of my
I
hardest
saved
matches.
a Longbeard, and then I lost a Blitzer. Same turn.
That's absolutely crazy. This should have been one of my hardest matches, and Nuffle is just kind of, at least this first half, made it completely the opposite. And we had like 2 kills on the same turn. All this
Oh
in
boy!
the
All
first
right.
half.
I don't know what to do anymore.
Dear God.
He's got block, dodge, and guard. It's still probably the best move. And please, Nuffle, give me something. Nope. It's just a stunt.
Down it goes. Oh my god, it's
Oh
like
my god.
paper armor for you, but for me, apparently not. Alright, let's not do anything silly.
The Dwarves are one of the hardest teams to break the armor. Not only did you break it twice, but you killed 2 Dwarves in a single turn.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, the Thick Skull and Armor 9, like, it doesn't get much better than that.
No. Oh, shit. Alright.
So, he is missing enough players now that 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's gonna be, he's down 2 players, which means there's gonna be gaps, which means it's very easy for me to get through. This is probably in the bag at this point, unless something crazy happens, which might. Yeah, he's just had absolutely horrific luck. I don't think anyone could contest that at this point.
Alright. Still probably the best, because I'm down 2 players compared to you right now. So. I don't think a whole lot would have helped me, even if my team was a little bit more prestigious.
No, I think your team.
I was going to buy a death roller, but now I think I have to have a change of plans there.
Yeah, that might be put on the back burner for a little bit.
The Blitzer is technically a ball carrier, even though they don't have the sure hands.
They're one of the few ball carriers on the team.
And watch, either the star player or my dead player gets the MVP. That's going to be rough. I was like, I'll go after your 5 edgy players. Nope, that ain't going to happen.
So I played very heavy on the line. It's a problem if he gets perfect defense, but we're getting so much fucking luck, it doesn't matter apparently. Yeah, like he...
Oh shit. It's halftime. I was supposed to restart my stream.
Oh, go for it. I'll pause.
I don't know if you can pause.
Yeah.
Okay. End it real quick.
So yeah, guys.
A second or two.
He's literally the very first turn when he does. I think he does 1 or 2 bash, and then he goes chainsaw. The chainsaw fails.
For some reason, my computer hates 2 rounds in a row.
He uses a reroll, which fails because it's a loner. You know, in my defense, it is a loner. It's not likely to work. So he uses up 50k of his 100k free reroll from his inducements. He loses the Gobbo to injury. That's another 130. So he's down 180 in his inducements from like the first turn. Tries to use the wizard, and it works. It takes down my dude, but he's in such a precarious spot that it might not have been the greatest idea. And so he's down by this point. What?
To be fair, that was my first casualty the entire league, even badly hurt.
Wow. I guess it rains at pause.
Yep.
Pretty much, he's got.
That's the first time I had to use the pop
inducements
too, which I mean, I got the player back, so.
So he's down by a lot in terms of team
Not
difference.
too bad. Unfortunately, it was because I'm an undeveloped team. It was one of my players that had 2 casualties on him.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if my stream gets a little better. I know Romkey's either watching yours or mine. He's not talking a whole lot.
I think he's watching both. He said watching both sides, beautiful, at the very first thing you said in mine. So
Well.
maybe he's piping it into each ear.
Super. Probably. I mean, he probably gets more insight out of you because I don't mute myself on Discord. I just go for it.
Yeah, absolutely crazy. The inducements have
Is it
done nothing,
still
basically.
Lagged? It's a still frame of the dwarf dying.
That's brutal.
Right.
What a brutal time for it to stop.
All right. Well, do I just end the stream at this point? It's definitely not working.
What else?
Yeah, no clue. He's not even fuck. All right, I'm just gonna end my stream.
Okay. You just let me know when you want to unpause.
Yeah. I mean, Romkey could still hear me in your stream, I'm sure. I'm joining, I think. Yeah, they're gonna watch from alt side. All right, I'm good. You could unpause it.
All right, unpause it.
Or do I have to do it?
No, I can end the pause. It's all good.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, paused it again. All right, I ended it.
Oh,
right.
good.
I already knew you had that. You were moving one player and then... Oh, fuck me. Had an extra shot because of the death. I don't think there's any way I can even score a touchdown this time around.
Yeah, you need things to go pretty poorly for that to come up as a thing.
You're too good of a player, though.
Oh, thank you. At least this is literally my best team, so all other teams I'm worse, by far.
Mm-hmm. Dwarves are my best just because they're sturdy. That's why I want to go Nurgle. Khemri has a few problems with their shit, so that's why I didn't go Khemri. Especially early game for them. And going into a well-developed league is just a disaster waiting to happen. Ah, man. This is going to be fun.
Alright, so we're screening off her as a receiver.
Creating that choke point.
So they can't get to her easily. And now we want to protect the ball and this side from him advancing. So actually we'll move up here, make it hard for him to get through. We'll secure this ball in a second. Just do some bash. And we stay put. Don't want to give him any free hits against us. And secure this ball. We don't really...
Oh, wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7...
What's your plan here?
I think we can wait on this one. Yeah, we got lucky. think technically he could
Fair.
have, if it
You get
bounced
the
up here, he could
reroll
have stood
for
there.
a future turn, and
Yeah.
it doesn't affect you as much.
Yeah, it wasn't super vital. There was a small risk it bounced towards you and you could stand a blitzer on it, but I was like, hopefully it won't happen.
Oh, my blitzer isn't even close enough. I'd have to make 2 going for it no matter what I did, so...
So yeah, that is a good case of a judicious choice of not using a reroll when it's not vital. But yeah, this is... the plan is to make it so he can't get a free hit on the Witch Elf.
No matter where I go.
He can still stand on her. You just bash one of these guys down and follow up and keep going. Now he could have gone, instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, he could have gone 1, 2, 3,
I think
4.
I've gotten 1 POW the entire game. I swear to God.
I'll probably be throwing to her. I'll probably do handoff to my edge 5 guy, and then I'll just run up and like throw it from some minimal distance. And that'll be that. I'll just run it in.
Man. 2-0 or 3-0? Let's see.
Yeah, he's getting fucked pretty hard, if we're honest. Alright, come over here, do the handoff. Because I've got edge 5, I don't care about standing next to this dude. That was a risky intercepts here. But that's why we have rerolls. So when we fail terribly with our passes.
So 6+. It's...
There we go.
Oh, wow. Yep.
Now that he's actually down players, which we didn't expect would happen this game, this is very doable.
You probably might even 4-0 me.
It's hard to say. It's easier to score now that you've got some gaps, but trying to get through a Dwarven battle line is still difficult, assuming you don't have skulls constantly coming up like first half.
I don't think Nuffle's gonna change. I think it's like, fuck you, you did good, now you gotta die.
Well, if that's true, I'm probably due for some like horrendous luck in the finals, because I like to think part of it's my playing, but I've also gotten quite lucky on a lot of the injuries and stuff, like just some badly hurt, some missing next games, rather than like deaths that like a lot of other people have gotten.
That's the shittiest setup I've ever seen, but okay. I've never been down player, so I'm like, okay, what do I do?
This is a bit risky. I think we go for this one. Yeah, I do have an affinity for Rage Elf bullshit. That's true.
And did you notice that in this game, the ball doesn't actually bounce an extra time as it should have?
Doesn't it just scatter twice, but then like on the like?
It should, but it never does.
If you look at the dice on the bottom right, does a scatter 1, 8?
Yeah, but I guess that.
I think they don't actually show it. I think
they don't show it. They just do it.
Yeah.
Got it. Alright, well, please, I'm just praying for an armor break of some sort.
Yeah, pretty much. But like, I haven't tried anything, in my opinion, too crazy.
I can't have to
like when I was playing against Glad, I set up that crazy like 7 2+ play with a single 5+ to throw it like the entire pitch, and that didn't work. It got really close to working.
All right.
So I haven't been too.
Even if I were to blitz,
too risky.
I'd have to get a
so I haven't
down
been like
immediately.
Figured out how crazy my luck could be. But when I've tried crazy things, it hasn't worked so far.
I'd have to get a
I'm generally doing like 2+ and 3+ things. Alright, so we just pressure really hard here. These guys try to envelop this. You want to split these guys up from each other. There is a risk that he makes some pass play. It's really risky, but we're up 2, so it's not a big deal because we'll get the possession of the ball back. Yeah, that's the right call. They definitely want to try and cordon off these guys. Alright, we're going to run through. We might even set this guy up for some surf action, now that I think about it.
I'm still as unlucky as you are. I mean, unluckier than you.
Yeah. I just... I want to shove this guy in here to get value, but I don't think... There's no great spot for him except here, but that means I'd have to commit someone else to that. So, I want to bash with this girl. Try and screen these off, is the plan. He's not going to go down this way, most likely. So we don't really have to put too much more here. If he does, he's probably going to get crunched. So we'll probably do some GFIs or something out here if I can... No, I can make it there. Let's do that. I'm going to screen these two forces off from each other the best we can. We'll bring him here. Because I want him to push this way if I can to get him near the sidelines. I'll have a read of your thing, I just saw it in a second. And then we just back up, I think. Try and protect the runner if we can. Right, this guy has to go out this way. I could just use him there to get fucking punched. Seems stupid though. Let's just get him away from the bash. It's too intense. And then out here.
That was pretty crazy.
And then... that's about all we really want to do. Bring him out here, just a bit of width here. Alright, so... wow, double push on the red dice, dodged out, and GFIs. Jesus, I need to watch that match. That sounds amazing. Alright, so we're pushing, looks like to be side caging, probably, of some kind. That's good, because if he side cages, I can use Witch Elf to start surfing guys making the side cage. Just do some light bash to clear the way, and then she runs in and starts surfing people. That's preferable. That's if he goes full side cage, which I think he's doing. Oh, okay. So he's in a risky position, so he's gonna go aggressive. Oh god. I don't know if I would have bashed the wrestle piece with my block piece if I'm holding the ball, considering I might get wrestled and lose the ball. But, okay. Alright, looks like we're just going to go around and bash him from the rear. So, we have to do one GFI there. Getting through to him is a little bit of an issue, but we can do that. Use the dodge reroll to get there. We do some bash just to remove him instead, so let's bring this guy... let's bring him over there. Wow, that is insane, man. Yeah, preferably if you can find me a timestamp or like tell me what kind of half it's in or whatever. I'll have a look at that because that sounds really cool. I can bash him down here now, actually. And I may as well. We're going to dodge reroll here, which is probably better than a GFI. So when we do that, that's a bit safer, at the risk of losing some bash. That's why we do that. Now we need to just stand him on him. And then take her around and wrestle this guy down. So we just want to pick things apart. We're Dark Elves. We don't want to get a huge bash fight. We want to get into a position where we can... It's a little risky because the ball might bounce badly, but that's not too bad. Alright, so... yeah, tackle. It's not great. I'd rather probably fall down here than there, because he's got tackle. So let's go... Yeah, let's do that. I can just throw the ball up here, if I want to. Which I probably will. Yeah, let's do that. We can re-roll it. We got plenty of dice. Alright, so we weren't worried about these guys. They didn't man up first, but that's fine. I'm more concerned getting this ball up here, and they don't really affect
actually
things.
a very interesting strategy, though.
Yeah. I don't want to get in a fist fight. Hey, I only got into a fist fight because the odds were in my favor. I wouldn't otherwise do that. But the idea is that if I stay here with the ball, there's a risk that I get surfed because he pushes, follows up, and then pushes me out. So I want to get the ball away from him. My guys can get away relatively easily. Dodge, 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 dodge. Blodge working. I love blodge. After all my bitching and moaning the first few matches, when it never worked, it's now the last 2 matches at least have been working all the time. It's really nice. But yeah, I only get a fist fight when it's in my favor. It's a very dark elf way of playing. Okay, pretty much. We're going to try and break away and grab this ball. Hey, wrestle. So there's some guard value here that's really nice. Bring these guys up. In retrospect, I think I probably should have moved those guys up. I was a little focused on getting that ball play perfect. I probably should have brought them up. So that's actually a failure on my part. But hey, you make mistakes. It happens. Ooh, potential for serves here. Very interested in serve. She could even bash this guy down if we stand him up, right? There's no guard around here. So I could bash this way. Yeah, we just gotta stand in. Actually, here's probably better. At the risk of getting pushed and surfed. So I can bash this tackle piece out, which I'll do. And even if it's gonna wrestle, that's fine. Ooh. We've also got a punch here, which we'll use instead, I think. What we'll do is we will follow up to cage this guy in, I think. And we will grab that in a second. We're hoping for some...
That was actually lucky.
Yeah, I was hoping for the push and the surf, but hey, can't complain. Sitting 1 die. Alright, so we take... This is also 1 die. There's no good die rolls, I don't think. There we go. Found something. Yeah, I think the block dice after this are going to look horrific. It's going to be like him with 1 billion skulls and me with just no skulls at all, practically. Oof. Okay. So we did get 1 knocked out player, so we have to put someone on the line, not the kicker, obviously. This random lino will do. Protect the Woolwort Shelf, bring him up there, and we're pretty much good to go. So, he is still, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We just kick it up here again. Oh no, that means they've got even more time to score now.
Oh, we get an extra turn now.
Yay. Yeah. Well, I don't know if it was unfair from the get-go, because it's one of those few instances where the skill discrepancy is not that big of an issue, because the dwarves are great out of the box. Their skills are great out of the box. They've got block everywhere, they've got tackle. Now, actually, tackle's not that useful early on because most teams don't have dodge, so you're kind of getting all this TV inflate, technically speaking, without getting any value out of tackle. But against the mid-tier team like mine, you're actually getting the tackle value because there's dodge everywhere. You know, I've got all my blitzes and my witch elf. I've got dodge, so you're getting actual value out of the tackle for once. But the problem is obviously that if you have some particular skill ups, like edge increases or movement increases, then it does hugely skew the system way more than it would be if I just had a little
Right now,
bit
I'm just
more
hoping for a single score.
I'll put it this way. I played an ogre team against... do it this way. Do it that way. Ogre team against an Nurgle team. He had so much. I got like Morgan Thorg and some other shit, and I managed to beat him. That could just be blind luck because it's ogres. They shouldn't win anyway against the team they're better than. Let's just man him up, I think, at this point. What are we going to do? We're going to shove him there. But yeah, it is not a small difference. But if you had any team that you were going to try and do something with, in terms of having a chance against a big TV difference, it'd be Dwarves, because they don't really care so much about TV differences, because it's so good out of the box. But definitely a point well taken. Put them up there. So I could go stand here because I don't want to get surfed. I can go in and bash him. Because the issue is he gets free and they come down here, so I kind of want to block this off. I think we just bash this guy down, make it easier to move up. But we don't have any choices. I'm trying to figure out the best way of doing this. Nah, Death Rollers. I don't agree with Death Roller. Death Roller is, in my opinion, such a waste of TV. It's really hard to get the value out of it you need to make it worthwhile. I think he did the right thing. I think Wizard, I think Reroll were both good choices. So we blocked these guys off properly. A bribe might have been okay, but it's still harsh giving up a lineman. A Longbeard is so good that you don't really want them doing bright fouls. Yeah, but the thing is, even with inducements, if you're getting a Death Roller, you're probably, I presume, you're giving up your Wizard. If you have to give up your Wizard, like the Wizard is the best thing to take if you're going to fight against Elves. You take that and then you figure out what you've got left to play with. And so, considering that was his situation, I think he had 230 after the Wizard. If basically with 230, try and figure out what the best thing you could possibly take would be. Oh shit! They got it.
I'm just hoping for the armor break. Really,
so much for that
no
paper thin
worries.
armor. Jesus. Yes. Yeah, because there is potential reason to foul against my team. So a bribe is not a bad idea. You could have gotten 2 bribes and a reroll and a wizard, and fouled aggressively.
Oh well.
All right. Well, this guy's going down for almost.
It's the second time the boulder has been sent off.
I need the recipe, so he has to do it. Which means we need a man up. And we're going to have to put him as our assist. And this guy's going to block this guy. So that way, because if I just run away and fail, then this guy can come just clear him. So he needs to be manned up. This guy's it's a problem, but he has to run further. He can't get that far. I'm even going to try and level up either of these guys. Gets sent off, yeah. Like, this game has just been ridiculous, if we're honest. He can just pick it up afterwards, I think. Nah, we'll do it this way. Try and pick it up with him. Yep, just more pals. Inexplicably. So yeah, I'd like to apologize. This has been ridiculous. Yeah. Like, he's done, like, never converted into a single injury this game. And, like, I've killed 2 of his guys. It's ridiculous. There we go. Yeah, it makes 0 statistical sense. You're absolutely right. Yeah, this is the right thing to do. Wow, stunned again. Jesus. Yeah. I'm kind of inclined to have this guy receive the ball, have this guy throw it. That way this guy levels up and this guy gets within like one score of a level up as well. But this is about to happen, so we'll forget about that. I'll probably just score at this point. Unless there's someone else here that needs it more. Not really. Because getting this guy... I mean, I can delay a turn. And we can play the passy pass game and make sure he gets a level up. That's probably what we should do. So how about we bring him over here. And we come over here and we throw it. And then we'll pass back next turn and we will get the score with him. That way Schwarzenegger will get a level up. Alright. You don't need to be...
Oh, I didn't know you get it on diagonals.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we want to make it hard for him to go help the foul here. Got rerolls, so I'm not too concerned. And
Do you think that's going to stop me, though?
No, it's just to make it a little bit harder and keep my guys from getting punched. Alright, so we'll get over here. This guy will just sit there and take a hit. Next turn, we just hand off here, run it in. And this will be 4-0. Jesus. It should have been probably something more like a 2-1 or like a 1-0 or a 1-all, considering the teams are not as... Like, the disparity should not be anywhere near this. Because he's Dwarves, like, he's pretty solid. He can... As long as I don't get away from him, he should be able to hold me. And so the first half, instead of him failing terribly, me stealing the ball, it should have been a slow grind. I should have lost a couple players. And then the second half, I would have to play some crazy play, try and bunch through his lines and score, and then it'd be like 1-all, and then, you know, depending how Nuffle goes, alright, maybe one person scores more than the other. But yeah, we've seen how this goes. So he's cleared him off to make sure he gets his full foul value. Some people say turn 16, turn 15 fouling is no good, but in a league, absolutely. Either one.
Mm-hmm.
But in a league like this, you want to foul anyone that you're going to play in the future soon. So if you're about to go in the finals, / anyone that is particularly good that you expect is going to be a top contender, because you want to bring them down, so when you face them later, you can beat them. So perfect. That's not at all bad manners like you would see like in the Eternal League. There's not much point in doing it. You're just being an asshole. But in this, absolutely makes sense to foul like a madman. Alright, so we're just going to back the hell off. There's no reason being in strike range of this guy since I don't have a turn. Protect all useful players, useful skills. And that'll be that. I was thinking about it, but I didn't want to like look like an idiot, re-roll that one, and then fail the second one. If I only do one thing, then the re-roll, is there to save me. It's certainly I could have done it, and I can get away with it. I can be greedy. It's 4-0, with 3-0 at that point. But why don't we just kick it short? Let him get a pass if he wants. Kicked it short in case you want to get a pass.
Oh
off.
my god! Why is this game still giving me turns? I just want it to end.
Another turn. This has been what, like a 10-turn match?
Maybe I can get a pass off the passing dwarves.
Yeah. Hey man, you never know.
Oh my god! All right, that's good.
Because you can't really score in time. He'd have to like do a crazy deep run with the Troll Slayer and then survive my onslaught. And I would just basically punch him and then surround him, and then run again. So it's not happening. He knows that I know it. But this way he can get the ball and make a pass and get someone some SPP.
So I can't actually get a pass up because I only have one player left with.
Well, it's only a 4+.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, Nuffle absolutely hated me this game. Oh well.
Yeah. Alright, so not much point doing that. We will just... We can do a 1 die here, we can do a bunch of dodges and get a 2 die. Yeah, why don't we try that?
Got 2 rerolls. What could go wrong?
Alright, I'd say GG, but I don't know if that would really count, but definitely well played.
Really wasn't.
You did the best you could.
Wanted you to... God damn, 2 of my inducements were absolutely useless, so... Where's my... Oh yeah, my Dodge Dwarf is gone.
Certainly an interesting match, and you got to see Elves pulling apart the Dwarves. You got to see 2 deaths in a single turn, but not a good match. I think my match against the Orcs was far better. It was far more interesting.
Last-ditch effort.
Because I had to do some crazy things. He threw gobos at me and killed my guy. It was like, that was a cool game with a lot of back and forth.
So yeah, close. That shows Nuffle hated me this game. Good game.
Yeah, good game. Holy moly.
But good night.
Okay, we'll take that money. So, that was a game. Nope. Didn't get the MVP. Great. Great, they level up lineman. Okay. So that was a match. I would not recommend anyone watches that match because it's basically me just stomping dwarves. But, well played to Formol. He did the best he could considering the game was repeatedly just trying to stomp on him. But yeah, there's not much you can do against a nuffling like that. Like, I've been nuffled before. I know the feeling. It sucks, but yeah, I got 9 skulls, 24 pals. Like, almost 3 times as many. And if you took the kind of difference of both downs, the defender stumbles, it's pretty much 3 times pals versus skulls. And he got more skulls than, not a huge difference, but still more skulls than, and he got block when generally he wants defender stumbles to get his tackle value. So yeah, total nuffling, You know, not at all Formal's fault. He did the best he could. I mean, his going force went well. You know, that's about all you could really say about that match. Like, his pickups and his ball handling wasn't too bad, but if your team's all on the ground dead, it's not much you can do about it. Dodges, pretty good. Look at that, injuries. 100%. No failures on the injuries. No one got sent to the cast box. They didn't have to make a cast roll. Armor, probably where you'd expect it to be. And look at that. Going for it's 100%. Catch, 100%. He lightning bolted me, so that's a good thing for him. Pickups, above 83%. Wake up's a little low, but it didn't really matter considering, you know, it happened only at the late stage of the game. Passes a little low, but again, not a big deal. Yeah, that's a total nuffling. Let's have a look at the team. Let's confirm it. So I got something like 20 plus SBP. Something ridiculous. I don't know if it's enough to level multiple guys, but I know at least two went up. Hey, got my guys back, so now we're back to the full team. Yeah, so 2 level ups. Rhonda is really close. We're going to cut you, Hitman. And we just need to level up on Antonio, and then we'll get Leap on him for the finals. And yeah, we can probably get Tackle on Harrison soon. Yep, that was a match. And then we did doubles. Ooh, what do we want to do with this guy? I was thinking about getting him like sidestep to get the guard value. You can move the guard where you want it. Is there anything I really want to do? I could get another Mighty Blow. It's not great. I mean, the thing you would think you would go for would be sidestep. Mighty Blow is nice. Sidestep on a guard piece is obnoxious. So yeah, I'm not sure. My instinct is sidestep. Like, this is really nice getting doubles, but I'm inclined to think Mighty Blow is great, but I don't think I'm going to get another level up, which means would I rather have another Mighty Blow piece? What am I doing with this guy? I have to check what I'm missing. How many? I think I need a second wrestle piece here, don't I? Do one more block. No, probably just another block is probably fine. There's nothing else I really want on, do I? No. Don't need tackle. Yeah, block. I wrestle is mainly for getting the ball down. I don't really like wrestle otherwise. Yeah, now the question is, well, two things. First off, we're going to spend 180. See, it just popped up. We made 25 SVP. Yeah, that was pretty ridiculous. We're going to replace the Witch Elf and get another lineman. And we'll be down to, what, 50k? Yeah. And I just don't know what to get this guy. I'm going to look online to see opinions. You know, I'm not the be-all end-all of Dark Elves. Other people have good ideas as well. So let's have a look. Because I'm inclined to just ignore the Mighty Blow and just go with sidestep. But I just want to make sure I'm not wasting a good roll. Yeah, we're going to need a new Witch Elf. What was the one you had? You had said like a... What was it? Uma Thurman or something name, I think, last time. That was good, I think. Guard, dodge and sidestep is preferred normal. Minor blow is tackle. Yeah, I think we need a sidestep on this guy. What else we could do? Yeah, I mean, we get him dodge. I that's kind of what my inclination was. I was just double checking in case there was anything on the internet that said, wait, you've forgotten this thing. So yeah, it's nice to have Mighty Blow, but sidestep is better. Because this is really useful to getting the guard into some obnoxious place. I love it. What kind of head are we going with? I don't really care usually. That looks... I don't... Which one looks like Uma Thurman? None of them. Sure, we'll go with that one. Why not? Now we need a lineman. So... And, like, the biggest thing out of this match, the most important thing out of this match, that I don't think we've probably discussed yet, is what it does for the match after this. That's going to be my extra lineman to have spare. The next match is the important one, because we're facing off against the Amazons next. So if you look at the Amazons, they are the team to beat. You know, we are the top two teams. Us fighting each other is kind of the decider of who's going to be the top team, most likely. So, or at least close to it. He may have enough wins and draws that with a loss, it won't matter. But I think it still puts me ahead. I have to check. But yeah, going up against this team, if I went to it, a crippled heap, because I faced the dwarf team, which I thought was going to be bashed into oblivion by, I was really worried about this match. And the only thing saving me was potentially he gets bashed harder because he's facing off against the Chaos Dwarves. I thought, we're both facing Chaos teams. We're both going to get bashed. Whoever gets bashed worse is probably going to suffer in the next game. And so the more important than me getting all that SPP and winning that match was the fact that I didn't come away damaged. Because now I can face this team at full strength, and I have my best chance to beat them. And if they lose players, then, you know, it's going to be really difficult. So, we need a name from the Expendables for... We need to switch players. I think we click on here and move it down there. Alright, and then we get a lineman as our spare. Expendables names. Expendable names. Yep, down to 50k, lineman 5, yeah, confirm. Alright, that brings us back up to one spare. We're getting very close if we're not... I think it's 1800 or something, we get spiraling expenses. Yeah, that TV is pretty high. But the good thing is there's no wasted TV. There's no one here with a skill that is being wasted. 1850, yeah. So we're approaching that. I'm going to basically at this point save cash for the finals. If I do exceedingly well, I'll get enhancements and upgrades. But that hasn't been a thing so far. This whole season, I've always been slightly down. I think it tells you, doesn't it? I thought it would tell you. I feel like it's 18 something. But I'll let you figure it out. But yeah, so... at this point, I haven't been able to get enough money together to do the club things. Mainly because not this match, but the last one before it, I got thumped and lost 2 guys. 750. Okay, well, we've reached spiraling expenses. So we're just going to hold on to our cash, I think, at this point, and try and preserve the team for the finals. I've just realized also that the first week of finals... I will be on my honeymoon, so I might have to go talk and see if we can. I'm not going to say. I want to say we have to delay for me, but I ask if people are okay with delaying it by 1 week. If they can't, that's fine. Because the only thing about delaying 1 week is it starts pushing the finals towards Christmas, and then people start getting very busy. So I'm not sure how people feel about, we have to get this done before the end of the year. If they're super into that, then I might even have to bow out or figure out some kind of system where, you know, they create an identical team to mine, and they play it out and see what the results are, and then we do it manually or something. They do it manually, and have someone play for me. But yeah, in the end, I'm not too concerned because it's just a video game. Who cares? But yeah, it would be nice, obviously, to play the finals, not have to concede on the very first and to get knocked out. But yeah, if I get knocked out, well, whoop-de-doo. But yeah, so we've kind of built a pretty happy team, pretty solid. No major problems so far. We just need to level her up. We'd like to level him up if we can, but most importantly, level this guy up, get him leap, because that means he can start crashing cages. And yeah, that's pretty much the things we're going to focus on. Leap, level up, get her block, get him block, and then at that point, you know, whoever gets the SPP gets the SPP. I'm not too worried. It'll be a solid team. So, thanks for watching. That's mainly you, Rumkey, because you've been here all match. Appreciate the views and the watch, and yikes.